Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Desk with today's report. Well, as per our previous report, the RBI cut its repo rate by 25 basis points yesterday to 7.5%. Now, it however did not change the cash reserve ratio, which still remains at 4%. The increasing core inflation coupled with the widening current account deficit has restricted the RBI from aggressive easing. However, the main driver of the Indian markets yesterday was the decision by the DMK party to withdraw support from the ruling Congress coalition government. As we know, any political instability can cause havoc to India's economic growth due to the panic in investor sentiment, especially as we are dependent more on FII inflows to drive our domestic markets. Now, the rupee hit a low of 54.40 against the US dollar yesterday. We expect this bearish trend to continue, and we can see the rupee touching the 55 level in the coming few days. Globally, markets are still reacting to every bit of news flow coming out of Cyprus. The latest being the outright rejection by the Cypriot Parliament of the proposed deposit levy. We saw the euro moving to lows of 1.2844 against the US dollar. However, we expect some support in the euro-dollar pair at this particular level and see it that it would probably bounce back by another 40 to 50 pips. Against the Indian rupee, we expect the euro to weaken further and advise our traders to short sell the euro-rupee pair at around 70.50 levels in the spot. Now, the British CPI figure came in as expected at 2.8% yesterday, with an increase in the core CPI, that is the year-on-year figure, which came in at 2.3% versus an expectation of 2.2%. Now, we have the annual budget for the United Kingdom, which will be unveiled later today by the Finance Minister, Mr. George Osborne. However, with the present economic conditions and expectations that the UK is headed for another recession, we do not expect any major reforms to be introduced in the budget, given the fact that they have to maintain an inflation target of 2%. So any sort of austerity or any sort of measures to drive growth will backfire on them in case they want to keep this target. But if they go ahead and revise the target or relax the target, then the Bank of England has a lot of ammunition which it can deploy to promote growth there. Now, we expect the pound to move lower to around 1.4950 levels against the US dollar. In rupee terms, traders can sell the pound-rupee pair at around 82.30 levels. Now, the yen has been declining steadily against the dollar after hitting a low of 94.09. Now, we expect the yen to move to around 95.50 to 60 levels against the dollar. In rupee terms, traders can go long in the yen-rupee pair at around 57 levels in the spot. Well, that's it from the Currency Advisory Desk. Thank you.